Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of September 1st through the 3rd, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. You can also always add yourself in a phone callback queue without me posting. So just check the schedule. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Five of Cups. We have Temperance. We've got the World. We have the Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Seven of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what is going on here. All right, the overall energies may indicate some kind of grieving or mourning, maybe saying goodbye to the past or having to move on. But I feel like there must be some sort of significant changes coming to your life, and whatever they are, you know, these changes might make you sad. I feel like there's a lot going on. It could be sadness in regards to work. And emotionally, something could be going on where maybe you just don't feel balanced, or you don't feel at peace with your life. Could be a work situation, could be a relationship. And it seems that maybe at one point you tried to make something work. Maybe you tried to make the best out of your life or your job or whatever this is. You tried to make the best out of that situation, and then it just still kind of comes down to sadness, or realizing that this just isn't going to work. This isn't what you want. Now, this also could be like some sort of past energy that you're coming out of, like you've been adjusting, especially if something is the anniversary of something, but like you've been adjusting to something, and just ultimately, you know, you're like, this is a difficult adjustment. I feel like you're also trying to keep yourself busy or preoccupied with some things so that you don't have to focus on the past. You also might see or hear some type of news that makes you go like, what the, you know, it's funny because I'm seeing like WTF in here. And so something could happen that makes you literally say that. It also seems that maybe you are the one that has to pick up the pieces for everybody. It could be that a lot of people bring a lot to you, and you're just like, why is everybody always bringing their shit to me? So something could be going on with that, where you're trying to clean up someone else's mess. Or maybe you just, for whatever reason, feel obligated to do that. In a love situation, I feel that there is someone who regrets a past decision that they made. And I feel like this person is wanting to come back. Or they at least want to see how you're doing. They want to check in with you. Matter of fact, you might be like, what the hell? Like, if this person reaches out to you, you might be feeling that way. But I kind of feel like somebody is just wanting to check on you and see what's going on with you. They've been thinking about you and they miss you. There could be some stress in regards to children or a child, either as a teacher or as a parent. Something could be stressing you in regards to a child. It also could be that someone is putting like all of their emotional sadness and traumas onto you, like basically just dumping everything on you emotionally. And maybe, you know, that's something that you just do because you're a good friend or you're, you know, this is your child. But it does seem like someone is like venting or something. I do get the similar energy with somebody with in regards to an ex or a past person, with someone kind of groveling or realizing that they didn't make the best past decisions. I kind of feel like somebody also might try and do something cutesy to make you laugh, but something is just frustrating you. If you had plans, you might be bummed out that you couldn't find a sitter. And I feel like, you know, patience may be running out for you too. Something's going on where at first you were being very patient. You were finding a creative outlet or just another way to channel some sort of untapped energy. And maybe it kept you distracted for a minute, but then it's like your patience runs thin. I'm hearing there's nothing you can do. Maybe you feel obligated to help or fix somebody or fix a situation, but I'm getting there's nothing you can do. Someone doesn't want to be helped. Yeah. And it also looks like all you can do is kind of sit back and wait, like you've done your part. Could be dealing with fire, a fire sign or an earth sign. If you are busy, I kind of get that being busy is making you happy or giving you some kind of peace. You also might be happy because you know that something is almost over. Maybe something has been going on for a long time, and now you realize that something's almost over. You're like, okay, man, maybe it's your last shift. Maybe it's just something else that's been going on, and you're like, man, I'm glad. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. I put a lot of work into it, but I'm glad it's almost over. And especially if you're feeling pressured by something, like you've been carrying a lot of weight and feel like you can't take on another situation or another task, like you just can't take on any more. I feel like just when you feel like you've had enough or you can't take any more, that's actually a sign that something's getting, this is the last of it. You're at the end of some sort of difficult moment or task. You might come to some sort of realization about it because you're like, man, and I did it all by myself, or I held on this long, or something's going on where you're kind of proud of the things that you've done and gone through. It's like you're reflecting. Yeah, there's a strong possibility that somebody misses you and has been wondering what you're up to. They've been thinking about you. This person is wanting to check in on you. But I kind of feel, like I said, they're going to do something cutesy, or they're doing something to see if you are cool with them. Are there any hard feelings? And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend or somebody who hurt you in the past or let you down in the past, or yeah. There is a possibility that you might need to discipline a child, or maybe someone is acting like a child, so you kind of treat them like one. Somebody might feel bad after realizing how they behaved or responded. Okay, in regards to somebody who's a single parent, if someone ghosts you, I feel like it may have something to do with the fact, something to do with the children or the child. Someone may feel like maybe they're not ready to be in a relationship with someone who has a child, either because the child is acting out and giving them a hard time, or maybe they just don't see themselves fit to be like a parent or a step parent. Like something's going on, and I feel like it's because of the child. Even if somebody told you they don't mind children or they love your kids, like I feel like that's not true. Or maybe they thought they did and then realized that they're not really good around children. It's possible that you're needing to stand up to somebody, either same energy, either an earth sign or a fire sign. There's also a strong possibility that I'm getting people's energies mixed up if there's like more than one person coming towards you or more than one person that you're dealing with. I feel like somebody is still having a hard time letting go of some sort of past decisions. You might start to see somebody in a different light. I kind of feel like somebody also self-sabotages and does things to intentionally push people away. I feel like somebody's going to possibly start a fight or argument, but it's like a deflection of what's really going on. It also seems like you need some fresh air. Something might cause you to just go sit outside for a while to think. Financially, something's happening. Financially, you might start to see some sort of growth, but it's like it took a long time. I really feel like somebody is trying to earn your trust again, or wants to, you know, be friends or something. They want to come back into your life. They want another chance. Again, it can be romantic, or maybe it's an old friend or a family member that you no longer talk to, but I feel like somebody is wanting you to give them another chance. And I feel like somebody's trying to warm up to having some sort of conversation with you. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have anxiety, caring connection, Magician and the Mirror, overall energy, yin and yang. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I kind of feel like maybe you've been off balance. And there is this connection that you have. And for whatever reason, it seems like you're stressed about it. So there may be an opportunity, like I said, of someone reaching out to you, or the universe is making something possible, but you're concerned about it. I really feel like someone is wanting to get back into your good graces, and they're doing something. They're trying to be clever or charming. They're doing something to try to pull you in. And then, like I said, it's possible you've been doing something to keep yourself busy or distracted from some sort of emotions that you were dealing with that were too heavy. But now it seems like you can't stop thinking about something or somebody. You can't stop thinking about this situation. The distraction is kind of like wearing off. An illusion is like wearing off. You might start seeing synchronicities of 22. And it seems like it's because something is in alignment, or two energies are kind of like balancing out or in alignment with each other. You might be asking yourself what to do because you feel like someone is like your soulmate, or you're just like connected to this person, but you don't know what to do about it. You don't trust them. I feel like you're going to have to try and use discernment to see if something is worth it. I do see the illusion here, but it could just be someone trying to, like I said, charm you into giving them a chance, or maybe someone had to change and you're scared that this person is still going to be manipulative and playing mind games with you. I feel like you're concerned on whether or not you can trust somebody. I feel like you're having to think logically and not allow your emotions to rule you, or to rule out some sort of decision that you're needing to make. Try to see through the lies. Try to see through the illusion of whatever is happening in your life. Let's say it's going back to a child as a parent or a teacher, and the child is acting up. Instead of like lashing out, try to read between the lines and say like, okay, something else is deeper going on. They don't normally behave this way. There's something else going on. So somebody is trying to deflect away from what they're really feeling. So yeah, ultimately I feel like you're having to use discernment to see through some sort of an illusion. Yeah, so hopefully this helps, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.